Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Seth. Hey, Bahamut. Yeah, time to wild some outers. Wild some otters? Well, that sounds adorable. But hope everyone's doing well today. 60 stream streak, goodness. Hope your chair assembly goes all right. Doo, boo, boo, doo, doo. So, when we last left off, we finished the expansion pack. So, I think starting today, we're going to try to figure out how to get to a place that doesn't exist. Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Nomai on Ember Twin observed a moon that would disappear when no one was watching. So, Quantum Moon Locator. I have the method to land on it, huh? Yeah, it feels weird not heading towards a stranger. Yeah. Got your breakthrough. Nice. Okay. So how the hell am I supposed to know where it is at any given time? That's the interloper. Is that the quantum moon? Well, let's keep an eye on it. Well, poo. Ow! Okay. I need to have a picture of the moon. Ah. Whoa, no, 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 no. Yeah. Hey, Gara. So, jumping on the moon is a bad idea. I mean, it's happened because I've, like, hit a teleporter, but... Nope, bad, 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 bad. Okay. There you are. Oh! It's Timber Hearth. Oh! Hi! Are you okay? Please don't tell me I knocked you out. Good. I didn't want to have my second alien thing be me killing somebody. Okay. Recall the rule of quantum entanglement. You have recalled the rule of quantum entanglement. Recall the rule of the sixth location. So... Okay, that's not a good location. Okay. This has sent me to... there. There's one location I want. Okay, this is Timber Hearth. is Bramble. Hi? I'm here. After watching it for so long, I'm about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. Don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors south pole. It's just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. Universe as we are. I am ready. So, was that you? Oh, now you're down. Now you're on your back. Now you're on your front. Now you're sitting. Now you're lying down. Each location changes the Nomai's position. Okay. No, I have not finished the Nomai storyline yet. And yeah, hello, White Paws. Feel if I go too high. Hello there. Hey, Travis. Alright, you're not helping me all that much. Jersey Mike's, nice. I think I've only been there once, but it was pretty good. Okay, you're just writhing around in pain. Am I doing something wrong? This one we know doesn't work because we can't get out. Unless... Nope. Okay, I think the only one I haven't found is Timberhearth. On your back. On your side. It's just like me trying to take a sleep. On your other side. Back again. Sitting up. On your face. Ship gonna tell me anything different? Nope. Anything else move like that outside of the tower? I mean the ship. Hydrate, absolutely. And stretch. Ooh, that's a pop of the shoulders. Oh, they ignited just enough during the end of everything. There is a solution to the quantum moon. I mean... Well, I got a bunch of information. I'll take a look at it. But if I'm still, like, brain dead... Quantum Moon! Quantum Shrine! My name's Solarium's landed her shuttle at Quantum Moon South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrived at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. On a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole. Okay, I'm terrible, and I had a website looked up if I could not figure the fuck this thing is. I know, I'm terrible. At least all I looked up is I need to find a way to the North Pole. That at least gives me a route to go towards. Meh. Oh, doing okay. You know, if you knew anything about me, monogamous mating would not be the name you would use. Yeah, sorry about that, Seth. Yep. Oh no, is it just gonna be a, Space Santa? It's gonna be a, robot, isn't it? Okay. So. Alright, the one place I can get up there. Tower, where are you, Tower? There you are. Okay. You can try Timber Hearth. This is not looking promising. try this destroyed area. This is also not looking promising. Got close. But nope. Timberhearth, no. Waterworld, no. Fireworld, no. End of the world, no. Maybe. Not sure why you believe in me, but... Look at the puzzle sideways, it makes sense. I bet. Bahamut. The real question is, do you believe in life after love? Well, cookies definitely are good. My face. I thought red was north. Oh, yeah, red is north. Isn't it? There's blue north. Okay, for me, this is an oxygenated planet. Somehow. Yeah. Oh, all the other ones have freaking jet fuel in them. No, Sonari, you had to be different. Nope. Yes, we, at least uh, the computer gives, Solaria she, her, pronouns. Okay, red is north. So I want to go to the twins. It's like I'm rolling a d6 and I need to get a 1. And I can roll as many times as I want. Yeah. That's Bramble. That's the water planet. That's the fire planet. That's Timberhearth, the earth planet. And that's the twin planets. Well, I'm certainly glad Raph is finding this hilarious. Because this is essentially just me clicking on and off a pen light. Oh, yeah, that's the end of the world. Well, there's a problem about the end of the world. It's, solid obsidian. You Judas motherfucker! Yeah. With the tower on the North Pole. Okay. Waiting for printer connection. I don't have a printer. Corel Painter, what the fuck are you doing? Ish. Seattle Rock, that's Brittle Hollow. Hydrate, absolutely. And squats. And 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 2, 4 and 2 and 5 and 2 and 6 and 2, 7 and 2 and 8 and 2 and 2 and 10 and 2 and 11 and 2, 12 and 2 and 13 and 2 and 14 and 2, 15 and 2. Whew. Well, I hope your new sick new gaming chair has good lumbar support. Okay. Nice. It's not the worst idea. Okay. Yeah. Well, Bahamut's milkshakes brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right. It's better than yours. Yep. Well, I think I do have to go there just from a specific point. Thank you. Okay, I know I can get pretty far north on this planet. So I'm on the north side. Not north side enough. And we can enter the end of the world. Not a nice place. True, I have been to worse. You are standing. Hi, you're not gonna snap my neck, are you? Who are you? Cool. Oh! What's a you? Well, that's pretty cool. Explain you. My first pilgrimage to Quantum Moon. All Nomai and my clan make this journey when we come of age. Even though the eye cannot reach us from here, the Quantum Moon remains special to us, as it carries us nearer to the eye than any other place we know. I've journeyed here to be close to the eye. While the eye is obscured from our sight, we can see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye in the sky above us. Well, thank you. You know much about me? I imagine your purpose here is the same as mine. Learn about and to find the eye of the universe. I'm unsure how you arrived here, however. Perhaps you come from another star system, as my clan originally did. No, we're local. So, tell me more about this place. Have you encountered a quantum shard on another planet? Plenty. Shards look the same as the quantum moon surfaces now, while at the eye. From this, we can reasonably infer the quantum moon's natural state is as we see it now, and the eye is its primary location. Oh. Given the quantum moon is the eye's moon, it's likely that any characteristic the moon exhibits also exhibited by the eye itself. Quantum moon and its shards, for instance, are quantum, thus the eye is likely also quantum. In fact, this moon is probably quantum because the proximity of the eye made it quantum. Same way the area surrounding quantum shards that landed on other planets eventually become quantum too. Fundamentally uncertainty throughout the universe. Normally, uncertainty is only observable from a small scale. When approaches the eye, however, the uncertainty grows enormously. Quantum moon probably exists macroscopic quantum behavior because of its proximity to the eye. Shards that broke off from the quantum moon have a similar effect, as I imagine you have seen elsewhere in the star system. Yep. Conscious observation forces a quantum object to collapse to a single possibility. But what happened to the consciousness observer somehow entered the eye itself? Over time, this has become my clan's greatest question. Okay. Orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it, the eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Who are you? I'm Solnum, a Nomai. My clan arrived in the star system before my birth, and we now call it home. Quantum moon, we're both standing, despite also orbiting other celestial bodies. Quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. Can you describe me? Never met one of your kind before. It's an honor to speak with you. I particularly admire your 4 eyes. Yeah. Many questions I would ask. If I comprehend your language, you have my gratitude for understanding mine. Two tenets to know my philosophy, to seek out and to understand is our way of living. They do help. Can we date? We don't have much connection, you and I. Still, this encounter feels special. Hope you won't mind if I think you as a friend. Aww. I think you of as a friend. So, what can you tell me of the quantum moon? Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us come to seeing the eye itself. I think I'm strange. I have a hypothesis that it might not be entirely a lie. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Aww. My clan, we believed the eye called for a particular purpose. When I was a child, I had a fever. I used to believe the eye was malevolent. It lured my clan to the star system only to vanish from them so completely. But I do not fear the eye anymore. In fact, it's become my fondest hope to see the eye itself someday. But I fear this may be beyond my reach. I think I'm strange, but I have a hypothesis that I may not be entirely alive. Perhaps my journey has reached its end. Well, I mean, I hope not. You're adorable. Suppose you'd reach the eye of the universe? Would you try to enter it? Yeah. What would you imagine be the effects of a conscious observer might be? First time in the Quantum Moon? It's my first time here. If you come looking for answers, I hope you can find them. Yeah. Did we already do this one? I didn't notice Quantum Moon changes appearance depending on which location it's currently orbiting. For instance, Moon looks quite different orbiting Giant Steep than it does orbiting the Hourglass Twins. Because the Quantum Moon clearly changes primary forms, the eye, being the Moon's primary location, must be similarly malleable. Risk hypothesize the eye represents extreme changeability. That said, despite its malleable nature, the Quantum Moon becomes locked in one specific version of itself when it's consciously observed. What happened if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Huh. I think I've done all combinations. I've done all combinations with identify, all combinations with explain. And me and you. Quantum Moon and you. Quantum Moon with the universe. Hug. She's telling you to get to the eye of the universe. Yep. Get to the chopper! Yeah, I'd like to think of us as friends as well. That said, I guess let's meditate. All I learned was the sixth location. Met a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe's moon. This location, the Quantum Moon, becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely a source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis she might not be entirely alive. Okay, let's do some more quantuming. It's also nice to meet aliens our size rather than the, 10-foot tall Elkin. She is dead in 5 locations, live in 1. This is true. So that means she's mostly dead, not all dead. It is. Well, that didn't go well. So, does that mean Soul has been watching me this whole time and going, really? This thing is the, thing in charge of writing, the time stream? We are boned. So what happens if I stand on this? It does not oh, it does transfer me to a different place. How curious. Rock took me with it to a new location. Wonder why it happened. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or an exit. Also, the rock that brought me disappeared when I wasn't waiting. Wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems to be the clearest explanation. Hypothesis, if the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock as long as I'm not observing my surroundings. It must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring this to my mentor to see this. Mallory is here now, too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with a quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, explaining the need for darkness, the being can become entangled with the quantum object, and they can move together. Aren't you observing by touching it? Whatever. Friends, Colas has discovered a new quantum rule. He's also promised me he'd never vanish again, if he does learn something useful from it. Wandering Rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted for a sedimentary. Okay, Lakebed Cave has been completed. Riddle Hollow's equator. Useful knowledge for the Nomai embarking on their first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. Riddle Hollow South Pole. It is very Schrodinger. I thought I was gonna miss it. Hydrate, absolutely. And sure. Six, and 2, 8, and 2, and 9, and 2, 11, and 13, and 2, and 14, and 2, and 15, and 2, and 16, and 2, and 17, and 2, and 19, and 2, and 20, and 2, 23, and 4, and 2, 26, and 2, 27, and 2, 28, and 2, 29, and 2, 30, and 2. Whew. Comet goes into the sun. Okay. So it's the interloper that's doing it. Oh, no. Don't want to go to Ember Twin. Oh, the sun expands to destroy it. I mean, that's also probably very true. Okay, so there's a quantum thingy on the South Pole. Ah, TV tropes. You go there, you might be there forever. Okay, this is the observatory. Ow! Made it! I mean, that's probably reasonably accurate. Okay, all y'all are done. More to explore in the Sunless City. Alright. I guess we need to check out the Sunless City. And we probably want to find the Star Forge. Oh, thank you, I think. Ow. See if I can remember how to get through to here. This is the wrong way. Okay. So there's more to explore here, they say. Would love to know where. Oh, everyone says the eye is important. Hey, it's Solanum! They said it brought us to the solar system. Is that good? Dad told us a lot of Nomai died to when our clan came here. Yeah, this must be her young. What if the eye wanted it to happen? What if the eye isn't something good? Yeah, you can tell her little chicken scratch writings. Bibi Solam. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's all ghost matter down there. There's a lot of dead Nomai, too. So, did the Nomai die from ghost matter? Or is the ghost matter connected to the Nomai? We welcome this place, trying this space to reflect on what brought us star system, the signal, the eye. Observe the eye signal from our travels and follow it here to find its source. What we know is source signal, which we have chosen to call the eye of the universe, is older than the universe itself. The rest we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to possibilities. Ship's log updated! Hooray! The eye called to us. Why wouldn't it reveal itself? Why is it difficult to locate it? Ghost matter exploded out of the interloper. Oh, right. There we go. Something happened to it? Signal stopped. Does the eye no longer desire to be found? Perhaps this isn't the eye's choice. The eye may be able to communicate with us more than it already has. Eye natural or artificial? Maybe someone built it. Eye is older than the universe itself. How could something exist before its creator? It could be naturally occurring, although this doesn't answer how the eye could be as old as it is. The eye deliberately call out to us by sending the signal, or do we hear the signal by coincidence? Suppose we could be seeing meaning where there is none. Suppose signal is produced incidentally. Does that mean the eye is any less important, though? Okay, these are very intricate types. Perhaps the eye wanted to be found. Could be sentient. Maybe it chose us. Does the eye desire something for us? Could it need us in some way? Maybe it doesn't have to be us. Okay, ship's log was updated. True. Well, that was a bit of a one-way. True. Nomai traveled this system, pursued with a signal from something older than the universe itself, name source, the eye of the universe. Great, I kind of figured that. But that finishes the Sunless City. Never have to go there again. Thank F. Or to explore in the Lakebed Cave. Stand on the object to observe my surroundings. More to explore there. Ghost matter exploding from the comet explains why Solanum is 5-6 dead. Yeah. It's not fun. Can I launch my ship? Pachoo! Launch your ship with the grav cannon. Hooray! Wait, that's my way out! Yeah, no, that wasn't gonna happen. Sure. I just know that floating out in space and trying to be saved before asphyxiating, the odds are about the same as the phone number for Trisha McMillan. Which, you want to talk about quantum entanglement? Ah, poor Trisha. Trillion to you. Thank you. And hey, Cass. Hope you're doing okay. Like bed caves on the other side of this stupid planet. Okay. Somewhere down here is some exotic matter. Yeah. Uh, exotic matter as science fiction tells it. Yeah. Hey, tail noms. We got to meet another alien. And she was cute and she didn't snap my neck. I don't think I've had that death before. I don't like that death. True, they aggressively booted me from the system. Unless I wasn't carrying a lantern. Then they got a little more chiropractic. Have I had the death by paradox death yet? I don't think so. That's a fun one if you can manage it. Great. Ah. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to the Hanging City because I know the Hanging City is kind of where I want to go. True, it was just a simulation of my neck. Except for the fact that, according to them, anyone who was there was dead in physical reality and only existed in a virtual reality. So it would be like disconnecting, unplugging your brain from the Matrix. While you were still in it. Hydrate, absolutely. Posture check. Good, good. You know, it's something that's not often said because we kind of take it for granted, but the first Matrix movie still is good. Like, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong place. Like, yeah, Reload and Revolutions and the fourth one. Yeah, you can say those aren't great. But, I mean, the first one was tight. The other three, well, the other two aren't bad. The fourth movie, oh, dream well, Gara, and yep, you've got some bodies to raise tomorrow. Thank you. Oh, I'm unconscious. Yeah, it was essentially a straight to HBO one. The story behind the fourth one is interesting. Matrix Resurrection, I believe, is the fourth one. So, the guy from Future War on MST3K was in the Matrix. I'd believe it. So, yeah, the Animatrix was pretty cool. So initially what happened was Warner Brothers went to Lana Wachowski and said, we want you to make a fourth movie. And she said, have you seen the third? There is no fourth movie. We killed everybody. And those that aren't dead are, you know, happily ever after. And Warner Brothers essentially said, we're only asking you as a courtesy. We're making the making the movie either way. So if you say no, we own the rights. So we're gonna do what we want, and we'll just hire a different writer and a different director. So Lana said, okay. And this was after her and her sister recently lost both of their parents. And so they were like, you know what? I'm just going to do a feel-good movie where, you know, the people you thought were dead get resurrected and everything is super hunky-dory at the end. And a lot of the fans didn't like it because it wasn't edgy, it was kind of saccharine, etc., etc., etc. And it was just sort of like, Lana was like, I didn't want to make this movie, they just forced my hand, so I'm just going to make myself happy and fuck all y'all. And to that I say, good job. Now, yes, the reason why Lawrence Fishburne doesn't show up is his character dies in the very short-lived, like, I want to say it was only online for like 18 months, met the Matrix MMORPG. And, like, they wanted to keep that canon. And I'm just like, no one fucking cared. Most people forget there's an MMORPG. I never played it. I read a little bit from freaking PC Gamer about it, and by the time I had good internet, reason he died, didn't listen to the Oracle. I mean, that kind of makes sense, but that also doesn't make sense because Morpheus is like the biggest Oracle fan ever. Whatever. Okay. I want to go to the planet with the frozen top. Not Giant's Deep, not Dark Bramble. Yeah, I guess it is Brittle Hollow. Path was another set of control. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Hi, soul. Bye, soul. Am I on the right pole? Oracle is trying to end the machine war using the path. I used to know a lot more Matrix lore, but I think that one's beyond me. Oh, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Black hole Ford, won't you come? So I'm guessing that's bring it down. Or up in this case. Now I just have to figure out how to get there. Interesting. Okay, maybe I want it down? Yeah. Okay, maybe I have to climb it while it's coming up. That's a white hole. Nothing can enter a white hole. You know, you say that, Bahamut, but with enough grease and enough determination, pretty sure we'd be able to. Trust me, Bahamut. Ajani might say he's a top, but You know. Johnny's totally the kind of person who would be like, have you ever heard of a power bottom? I am definitely not getting money from Wizards of the Coast or Hasbro. Absolutely. I'm scaroused. Okay. Maybe. God, imagine me playing Chandelar on stream. Fuck! You're getting different color aligned Ajani on one of the upcoming sets. Oh. Let me guess. They're gonna make him necromancer coded. So he'll be all broody and mono red or black red. Okay. So back when I played, which, remind you, was a bajillion years ago, I generally played white-red. You know, I like White's creature focus. And excuse me, I like direct damage from red. white or black focus with red or green. I mean, white green has always been damn good. Blue is definitely one of those colors that, yeah. Because blue has always been really, really good at, like, fucking up the battlefield, kind of thing. Like, you got counterspell, which just means, F you, you can't play. You've got spells where it's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna change all my hand right now. Oh, because of storyline. You kids and actually having, storylines in your Magic the Gathering. Oh, I mean, I remember Urza. Yeah. I mean, the last time I played, which was like the Exodus deck, or Exodus expansion, Urza was a good guy. Apparently that changed a lot. Okay. Yeah. Try this once more. Okay. Oh! There goes my frustration. Let's see who's out and about. And yeah, thank you all for dropping by. Tomorrow we'll be doing more Outer Worlds. We might actually be finishing Outer Worlds. I think there's only 3 main three main quests. So that should be interesting. Yeah. Thanks all for dropping by. Hope you all take care and have a good one. I think I'm going to send you all to let's send you to H.C. Bailey. He's fun. Have a good one, folks.